In this video, I will be showing you how to complete your homework assignments in Connect Math. So again, we want to enter Connect Math through the modules in Canvas. Click on MH Campus, load in a new window, and then you're always going to click on the Connect Math icon, and then that will take you to the home page for Connect Math. So let's say we're ready to start one of these assignments. Now, your buttons might look slightly different because I am logged in as an instructor, but once I get into the assignment, everything is the same. So your button will say something like start this assignment now, but what I'm going to have to do is just say preview. But once I get in, everything will look the same. So I'm ready to start the assignment now. And actually, I'm going to go back really quick and show you what was on that screen before. So it tells me what the title is. It tells me when the due date is. It tells me how many questions there are. And it tells me the number of different questions I can try per problem is unlimited. So that means if I get it wrong, I can keep trying it until I get it right. Quick retake means if I submit the assignment and let's say there's 22 questions and I got 5 of them wrong, a quick retake means I can do the assignment again and I only have to quickly do the 5 that I got wrong. That's why it's called quick, because I don't have to redo all 22. I just have to do the ones that I got wrong. And I can do it as many times before the due date. Once the due date hits, your score is whatever your score is. But before the due date, you can keep redoing it for 100%. Okay, so let's take a look at what a problem will look like. Now I'm going to get the answer wrong so you can see what happens, and then we will get it right. So let's go ahead and get the answer wrong. So I typed in the number 0. Now notice how at first when I clicked here, how this palette popped up. So if your answer is not just a numerical answer, or let's say your answer needs a square root sign, or your answer needs an exponent, or your answer needs a fraction, you're going to be using this palette right here. Let's say you type something incorrect, you can click on reset, that will bring it back to normal, or by clicking on this delete, this trash icon, that will do it as well. So let's enter the wrong answer, and I'm going to click on check answer and it tells me I'm incorrect. So what you would do at that point is try to fix your error. So you should have a piece of paper out and you should be working these problems on paper. So you would go back and look at your work and say, oh, I see where I made my mistake. Now, if you're not able to figure it out, you can click on a few things to help you here. You can click on solve it. And what that's going to do is that's basically going to explain to you how you would solve this problem. So you're looking at it and you're saying, oh, okay, when I have 12m raised to the 0 power, that equals 1. So 1 times -5 would be -5. Okay, I'm ready now. So when you click on try another, they're going to give you another similar problem, and then you should be ready to answer it if you understood what their explanation was. Let's say you still don't understand, you can click on guided solution. That's going to walk you through it step by step. So it's going to ask you step by step how to answer the problem. And I did get it right. Now I want to try another. Notice how I don't have a green check up here yet because I need to do another one completely on my own before I get the points for that problem. So once I'm ready, I check my answer and I've got it. Okay, let's do another one and let's look at some of these other features. Again, let's say I'm not sure and I just want to show an example. This feature is nice because it opens up in a separate window so I can, it opens up in a separate window so I can kind of drag it over here and I can read through this example problem as I'm working through this problem. So if this example here is enough to help me, then I can go over here and answer the question. So I'm going to need a fraction, so I clicked on the fraction. And then when I want to go into my denominator, I can either use my down arrow on my keyboard or I can just click in the denominator. And now I'm going to need an exponent. So I'm going to type in d, and then I need an exponent on the d, and it's going to be d squared, and I've got it correct. A couple other things, you can do the Ask My Instructor. And what that will do is it will send me an email, and you can type in the body of the email what you are having a particular problem on, and it sends me a link to the problem. So you can explain in your email, I'm not understanding this problem because I thought I should have tried this, but when I tried it, I got it wrong. Just give me some explanation so I can help you. When I reply to your email, I need to know exactly what you're thinking so I can reply to you in the correct way to help you solve that problem. So that's a nice feature. And then also there is the link to the textbook. So this will take you to the part of the textbook that would help you solve these problems. So it's taking you to section 6.1, and you can read through the section again, or you can watch one of the videos if that might help you answer the question as well. So you have all these tools here to help you, and you have the ability to do the problems as many times as you need to so you can get 100%. Okay. All right. Then the other thing I wanted to show you is, notice here how it says upcoming assignments. So these are the assignments whose due dates have not been reached yet. If you scroll down, you'll see this completed assignments. So once you complete an assignment and the due date has passed, the assignment is going to fall down here under completed assignments. So let's say you complete an assignment, the due date passed, and then the chapter test is coming up, and you want to go back and look at your old assignments. You can come down here to completed assignments and look at the assignments that you did in the past, and you can even rework the problems to give you some practice for the test that's coming up. Okay, so those are the main features of doing the homework. So as you work through this, you'll find that it's very helpful because it gives you the instant feedback you want, and it lets you practice as many times as you need.